Hello there everybody, and welcome to another episode of Path to Petalburg with me, Norman. You see here, I am using my Gengar, Thunder's incarnate form, Bisharp, and Rotom against my opponent Red Toad with an incarnate Thunders themselves, Aegislash, Suicune, and Kangaskhan. I like this battle because this is a team that I had thrown together just because I wanted to see how it would do, basically just throwing things against the wall to see what sticks. And I had a lot of fun with this team. I think I'm going to keep it for a while to see how it goes. Make adjustments here and there as I go along, but in any case, let's see the battle and how it progresses. Alright, so I start out with my Gengar and my Thundurus. And they start out with their Kangaskhan and their Suicune. Alright, so this first turn I decide to Mega Up, and I'm not really sure who the Kangaskhan will target this turn. Either going to fake out my Gengar and stay in normal form. They do stay in normal form, and they fake out my Gengar there. So I want to not allow a Tailwind here, so I taunt the Suicune, but they smartly go for a Scald instead. And so my Gengar is really low on health after this first turn. So they're going to Mega Up with their Kangaskhan now. Really no reason to stay in base form. And I don't want to take any damage, so I take a Protect here on my Gengar. And I want to spam some Thunder Waves here, maybe get a pair of hacks, so I Thunder Wave the Kangaskhan. But they are able to hit through that, and they're Power Up punching my Thunders. Going to get a +2 attack bonus. And the Suicune here does target my Thundurus here with an Ice Beam. So my opponent really reading me well these first two turns. So I'm not in the best position right now. It seems that my opponent has my number, and this Sludge Bomb here does a lot of damage. Nearly takes it out with that critical hit, but the Thunderbolt here will definitely take it out. Even without the critical hit, the double target there would have knocked it out, which is what I planned for. And Scald here is going to go out into Gengar and finally knock it out. So I think that was a good trade. Their Kangaskhan was definitely their biggest offensive threat at the point. So I'm going to bring out my Rotom now, and Thundurus comes out, and I'm fine with that. Means I can't get Thunder Waved. So I'm going to Thunderbolt this Suicune, and my Thundurus is actually an offensive Thundurus, so that's why it did so much damage there. And Rotom here is going to use a Volt Switch, and it is going to knock out the Suicune. So that's a good knockout for me there, going up to 3-2. And I bring out my Bisharp, which is nice because the Aegislash is out now, and they're locked in to stay. So I can just put on a huge amount of offensive pressure. So they're going to King Shield, but I'm going to try and target down this Thundurus here instead, using a Hidden Power Ice. And they are going to target down my Bisharp, but I'm not worried about that. Not going to knock me out. And so my knockoff here is going to knock out Thundurus. Oh wait, no, never mind. Hangs on with a sliver of health. And they get the Thunder Wave off. So that not the best thing I could have had on my Bisharp there, but the Hidden Power Ice will pay dues and hit the Thundurus to knock it out. And so knockoff here is going to hit the Aegislash, nearly knocking it out, but that does activate the weakness policy. And they're going to target down this turn with a Shadow Ball my Thundurus. And at +2 that will definitely knock it out. But as it stands, my team's pretty well got this team licked, because one Aegislash against Rotom and a Bisharp is not a position that any trainer really wants to be in. So this turn they're not going to take any damage, but I'm going to knock off into their Aegislash, meaning that I'm going to take an attack drop. I do get the Defiant boost though, meaning that I will have that attack drop negated. So I actually go first here, and they show that they have the Shadow Sneak. And even at +2, my Rotom is bulky enough to survive that. And Thunderbolt here does come out onto Aegislash, and it's going to knock it out. So, a nice clean 2-0 victory after that pretty poor start on my end. I let my opponent get the better of me twice, and had it gone one more turn, it likely would have been my opponent's favor the rest of the match. So, as I said, this is a team that I kind of threw together just to see what would stick on the wall, and I do like it. I haven't done Mega Gengar in quite a while, and Offensive Thunderous is one that I've been meaning to try, but just never got around to doing so. So I hope you enjoyed this battle, and I hope you like this team, because I plan to use it for quite a while. So if you like this content, give the video a like down below, subscribe to our channel for more updates in the future, and check out our Facebook page, Competitive Pokemon Battle Network, link in the description below. Thank you all for tuning in, and hope to see you next time.